So we've repositioned, and it seems like there are 2 hyenas, and Maribye is on the other side, and then Thandi is just here, started growling just in front of us, started growling at the hyenas. So we've managed to have a look at the kill, and the kill is definitely a duiker, not a steenbok as we had thought. But now we are in the wrong spot. I think maybe we're gonna go back to where we were. Oh, there's yeah. Well done, Maribye. Do you know that there are 2 hyenas on the other side? Now I'm also dropping microphones out of the excitement. There's another hyena. I didn't know it was here. But the hyenas will definitely not be able to get. So it looks like it's quite lower on the ground, the kill from where we are, but it's just because of this termite mound. The tree is actually not on the termite mound, and it's quite a high distance from sort of where the kill is to the ground. And then you see there's Thandi gonna come up on the other side. Just want to let them play this out. I think perhaps the other side of the dam might be a better option for viewing, although Maribye is actually very beautifully posing in the golden light, so not too much to worry about. It's quite amazing. He's quite a big leopard. Oh, well, that's nice. Thank you. It's quite hot. And then Thandi's at the base of the tree. So we obviously can't see what's actually happening on the other side, but I would imagine there is some snarling, perhaps on her side. She was snarling at the hyenas earlier. And Maribye being, the young funny cat that he is, he just sort of came around and got on the tree, said hi to mom, and now he's up there like a big kitty with that pretty tail, just going up and down. And he's panting quite a bit, so you can see that they can feel the heat of today. But as we said earlier, lucky for them, the dam is just on the other side, so they won't have to worry about it. Or, of going to great distances to find water. Oh. If you wanted to come and say hi to us and post on the termite mound, we wouldn't be upset. Just saying. No. So, I think maybe I'm going to try to get ourselves out of here and then get to a position where we can actually view both leopards. I think. Oh. Seems like some of the insects might be annoying them. There are a lot of flies that come on the kills, and they've left that kill just in the sunlight, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be rotting and smelling and attracting all sorts of insects. I don't think they put it up there by choice. I don't think it was the first place where they would have said like, oh, this is a perfect spot, let's put it there, because it's a very open tree, let's put it that way. There aren't a lot of leaves, and sometimes leopards prefer to put their kills in areas where they'll be a little bit more shaded and perhaps not as obvious to everyone around them. But I think in this case they probably didn't have much of a chance. Maybe the hyena surprised them earlier on. I don't know if this morning when the kill was found it was actually on the ground, but likely what happened is they didn't have a lot of time to think about it, so they just put the kill back up on the first tree once the hyena got too close. I think at one stage they did put the kill in another tree, and then they moved it from that tree because I feel maybe they didn't feel like it was as a safe option as this other tree, and then they've put it in a spot that is higher and further away from the hyenas, where a leopard can eat without too much of a risk of falling down. Although Maribye wasn't doing a spectacular job on getting up earlier. I think maybe he got up there and then got a little bit too hot, so he was like, just gonna stand here, and then maybe not yet. Sometimes I imagine for them eating, so much meat when it's so hot, it must almost feel like when you eat chocolate and it's very hot, and then you get almost like that pasty feeling. That's how I feel, if I were a leopard, how I would feel about eating in very hot weather. Or even not hot weather, but just in the sunlight in the afternoon. Maybe wouldn't recommend it all that much. It's actually so lovely to be able to spend time with a mom leopard and her older cub. These moments are going to become fewer and far in between, as the more he grows older and the more she then starts pushing him into becoming independent. We're going to be on, as you know, Maribye is on hyena patrol or hyena shift. We're going to be on leopard shift for a while, see what they get up to. But